So hi guys, welcome back to Sorted Side. I'm Aline here and I'm back with a fresh new recipe. Well, today I've been making some appams. So appam is also known as hoppers and is very popular in South India and is my personal favorite. So appams are so delicious and it has a slight sweetness to it. And today I'm going to show you all how to prepare appams step by step easily at home with all the proportions and quantities. So today I'm going to show you all how to prepare appam without an appam pan, and we'll be preparing it in a kadai which will give a resemblance to the appam pan. So without wasting any further time, let's dive into the recipe and let's cook together. So to prepare the appam, I've soaked the rice overnight. You have to soak it minimum for 6 hours. Now I'll drain off the excess water and then proceed to grind. Now I'll be adding the soaked rice to the mixer jar. So I've added half of the rice and I'll be grinding it in parts so that it grinds well. Let's add in some coconut and some warm water, almost half a cup. And now I'm going to grind it into a fine paste until it's nice and smooth. So guys, the batter is ground into a nice smooth paste. You can check at the bottom of your spoon that is nice and smooth. There should not be any grains. And now I'm going to remove this in a bowl and continue grinding the rest. Let's pour the batter in the bowl. Now let's add in the rest of the rice. Now let's add in the grated coconut, warm water, about half a cup only. Do not add too much water as it will prevent you from grinding it into a smooth paste. I've ground the batter. Now let's add it into the bowl. Now to the batter, I'll be adding sugar. I like my appams to be on the slightly sweeter side. You can adjust the sugar accordingly. Use powdered sugar as it dissolves well. Now I'll be adding some yeast, about 1/4 teaspoon. Now I'll add in some warm water. Give it a nice mix. All the ingredients and measurements I mentioned in the description below and also at the start of the video. Now I'll quickly prepare the glossy paste and add it to this. Now I've taken half a cup of water in a small pan. Get the flame on low. And now I'll add in 3 tablespoons of the batter. This is to prepare the thick glossy paste that will allow the appam to get a nice glossy texture on top. Now quickly stir the batter along with the water until it forms a nice thick paste. As you see, the mixture is beginning to thicken. Try to break lumps. So this is thickened well. Now I switch off the flame. Keep stirring it and breaking the lumps if any. And as you can see, it has a beautiful glossy texture and that's perfect for the appam. Now I'll add this to the appam mixture while it is warm itself so that it mixes well. Now I'll mix the appam batter well and try to break the paste and mix it well with the batter. So guys, the batter is now mixed. This is how it looks like. Now I'll cover it with a cling film and allow it to ferment minimum for 4 hours. It will take anywhere between 4 to 5 hours in a warm place. So my appam batter has fermented. So you can see that the cling film has formed a balloon-like structure on top, means it's fermented well. And there you go. I will give it a quick stir, and you can see it's perfect. There's a lot of bubbles that will help to make a really good appam. Now I'll add in some salt as per taste. Again, give it a stir so that the salt dissolves with the batter. Check for the consistency. I'll add in a little bit water. So it should not be too thick or too runny. It should be somewhere in between. Let's add in some water. So as you can see, it's a thick pouring consistency. And this is perfect. Now let's proceed to prepare the appams. So to prepare the appams, I've taken a kadai. This is a non-stick kadai. It has a smaller circumference and hollow side. So this is perfect for an appam. If you do not have this, you can use a normal pan as well. Now I'm going to use some ghee and grease the kadai. Grease the sides as well. Now every time I add the batter in the pan, I'll be stirring it. Once the pan is heated, I'll be pouring the batter. Pour it quickly and then turn the sides in a circular motion. To form a basket-like structure. And there you go. Now I'll cover and let this cook for 3 minutes with the lid covered and 1 minute without the lid. Keep your flame on medium while frying it. Now after 3 minutes, this is what it looks like. You can see that the edges are turning brown and it's leaving the sides of the pan. Now once the appam has left the sides of the kadai, you can now remove it off the kadai. Now gently run the spatula through the edges and try to find your way at the bottom like this. And there you go. My appam is ready. Now I'll show you once more. While adding the batter, keep the flame on low. We will increase it to medium when we are frying the appam. Grease the pan with some ghee. The sides as well. Stir the batter and scoop out some batter now and then pour it in the pan. Quickly turn it in a circular motion to form a basket. And there you go. Now I will cover and let this cook for 3 minutes with the lid and then 1 minute without the lid. So as you can see that the sides are nicely brown. Now I'll keep it 1 minute without the lid so that it leaves the sides of the kadai. Now once you see that the appam has come out from the sides and it's browned well, slide in a spatula gently, go in between and try to scoop it out. And there you go. My appam is now ready. Now I'll continue frying the rest. As you can see, the appam has a crispy exterior and it's nice and lacy and soft from the top. Now let's break into one. It's nice and soft and perfect. Do give this appam recipe a definite try and let me know in the comment section how it turned out. If you have any questions or queries related to the video, please let me know in the comments and I would be happy to help. I like pairing my appams with some Kerala chicken stew or some jaggery or coconut milk or simply with some coffee. Do let me know in the comment section what y'all like to pair your appams with and what's your favorite memory related to it and where y'all had appams for the first time. Also do share this recipe video with all your family and friends. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go and hit the subscribe button. You can also press the bell notification for all the latest updates on our videos and recipes. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and tag us whenever you all cook a recipe. We'll see you next time and happy cooking.